You wanted a tattoo tour, so I'm going to give you my LGBTQIA plus tattoo tour. In this video I won't be showing you all of my tattoos, so if you would like to see a full tattoo tour, let me know in the comments below. But today I'm only going to be showing you my LGBTQ plus related tattoos because they are the most important to me out of some of my tattoos, and a lot of them have deeper stories than tattoos I just got because I could, frankly. Starting off strong, we have my first tattoo that I class as an LGBTQ plus tattoo, and that is my chest tattoo, which says self-love. Now, this tattoo I got in my early 20s, 1920. Not 1920 the year, but when I was around 19 or 20, and actually it is reversed. So in this camera it looks like it's the correct way, but in real life it is the opposite way. And people always compliment me on this tattoo and they ask, like, why is it reversed? Simply put, I wanted it reversed so that only I could see the tattoo for what it is when I was looking in the mirror or when I was taking a photo. For me, even though I wasn't particularly out as trans and non-binary yet, I didn't actually know that those terms existed. I was exploring my queerness and was really confused with who I was. And I knew that the only way to figure out who I was to love myself and to reflect internally, so I got this tattoo. Next up, we have my they them tattoos on my hands. These tattoos are some of my favourite. I absolutely love the fact that I have my pronouns on my hand, and it was a tattoo that I took a lot of time to think about regarding the placement, regarding the font, regarding just everything, anything. Questions I did get asked when I first showed this tattoo off on my social media was, what happens if you change your pronouns? And it doesn't matter. For me, whenever I get a tattoo, I understand that I might kind of grow out of the tattoo. For me, it's kind of like a time capsule. Like, I can look at my tattoos and know what I was doing or who I was or whatever was going on in my life when I look at them. So even though I may not use they them pronouns for the rest of my life, it was a huge moment for me to start using they them pronouns, to start creating non-binary content, to come out to my family and to have them on my hands so visibly that everyone could see. I actually showed them off to Cosmopolitan UK when I was in their Pride edition last year, and just having that and these tattoos on show in that magazine just felt so affirming as a non-binary person, and I'm so privileged to have that moment of my life, these tattoos memorialised in Cosmo. Next up, we have my queer tattoo on my arm. I absolutely love this tattoo, and again, it was done by the same artist as my they them pronouns, and I actually used this tattoo to come out to my family, and it was a really wholesome moment to be like, hey, I'm queer and it's on my body for life and that's who I am. And yeah, that's all I can really say about that tattoo, but for me it was a big moment, I guess. And then my final, specifically LGBTQIA plus tattoo is my chest, my collarbone. So I have on my collarbones, or just below my collarbones, two sticks of lavender. And lavender has been a symbol for gay liberation and protesting for gay rights for many, many years. So I really wanted to have some sort of, you know, symbol of the fact that I'm an activist, the fact that I do protest for our rights, the fact that, you know, I live and breathe, that kind of thing. So I wanted to tattoo something on me that wasn't too obvious, but to me and other people who know the history of that plant, they will catch on. Now, because this video is a little bit shorter, because I don't have as many LGBTQ plus tattoos as I would like, I want to share some of the tattoo ideas that I do have, and let me know if you like them, because I want to get them, but I'm also a bit like, not sure. But also, it's cost of living crisis. It's hard to get tattoos in this economy. Let's be honest, let's be frank here. I want to get Joan of Arc on my body at some point. I know this is a definite tattoo I'm getting. I just need to figure out when and where and what kind of style. The reason I'm getting Joan of Arc and the reason I'm classing it as an LGBTQ plus tattoo is because for me, Joan of Arc is a non-binary icon. Whenever somebody asks me who's your trans icon, your non-binary icon, I say Joan of Arc. And although we don't know Joan of Arc was non-binary because that word didn't exist, we know that they fought against the gender binary and they did not conform to gender, and I absolutely love them. Plus, if you saw I, Joan in the Globe, I think about 2 years back now, I absolutely sobbed throughout the entire piece. It was absolutely beautiful and I loved it, and I wish they would put it on every single day because it is just perfection. So that's another reason I want to get Joan of Arc tattooed on me, to also pay homage to that amazing play. So I want to get a T for T tattoo because me and my partner are both trans, and being in a T for T relationship has allowed me to explore myself, explore my gender, my sexuality, my expression in ways that I never thought I could before. And being in a T for T relationship has been so refreshing because I'm no longer having to always be the educator. I can just be me and exist. I have seen really cute ones with like T for T-ing a locket or a little heart, but I'm not sure. Another LGBTQIA plus tattoo I would really like to get, which is kind of self-promo, but guilty. I would love to get my book Beyond Bananas and Condoms tattooed on me, and I don't necessarily mean my book. I mean something relating to that, because my book is obviously all about LGBTQ plus sex, and I want to remember and memorialise the fact that I wrote that book. I did the thing that I wanted to do, which was support others in their journey of sex education who are also LGBTQIA+, who have never seen themselves represented in the classroom or on resources. And yeah, I just want something for my book, but I don't know what I want to do. I could literally get my book tattooed, like a little mini one, which would be cute, because I hate bananas. That's something that I will... It's something that I will sing to the grave. I hate bananas, but my book is called Beyond Bananas and Condoms, so we have to continue. But yeah, I'd like my book in some way memorialised on my body, because that was a big step for me. Other than that, I have many other tattoo plans, but not all of them are LGBTQIA plus related. If you would like a tour of my other tattoos and also hear about the other tattoos that I would like to get, let me know. I want to end this video by saying that tattoos and being tattooed allowed me to feel so much more comfortable in my body, to accept myself for who I am, to be able to navigate life in this body. And tattoos saved my life, and I know that sounds really cringy, but they generally did. I've been able to reclaim my body in ways that I never thought I would without undergoing surgery or just being incredibly unhappy. So being tattooed and tattooing parts of my body that I particularly don't like has really just allowed me to flourish in myself and be able to do all the things that I want to do. Back to making YouTube videos, it will take me some time to get back into the rhythm of it, but if you have any video ideas, let me know in the comments below. I feel really cringy saying this, but subscribe, I guess. Head over to my Substack and also subscribe to that for personal essays every week, and also head over to my Instagram at sextheory_with_D. And then finally, buy my book, Beyond Bananas and Condoms, the LGBTQIA plus sex education that you deserved at school and growing up that you did not get. It's currently got 5 out of 5 on Amazon and 4.8 on Goodreads, so hee. And let me know if you got it, because I love sharing your reviews and your comments and your photos. So yeah, anyway, bye for now.